there's this little ginger-haired boy that was showing off, and he was going, "Oi, vee, Tarzan, oi, vee," and he was jumping around, and he rolled on the ground. There was some big dogs turning and he got up. You've never seen it. Mary, don't take photographs of me all the time.
Did you see that?
Yes, of course I saw it. I mean, we laughed our heads off. It was terribly funny. Yeah.
It was. It is.
Is it raining?
It was when you were evacuated, was it?
Yeah.
When you were staying with that lady?
That's right, Mrs. Whitehorn.
Oh.
And Mrs. Titcomb. No, I think it must have been Miss. She was a maiden.
Mm-hmm. She was a mistress.
White-haired old lady. She was nice. Mrs. Whitehorn was very nice.
So how come you were friends with this ginger boy? How come you were friends with this ginger boy?
Well, he was around in the village.
Oh.
And he was showing off to us because we were townies, you see.
Oh. Ha ha.
So he thought we were foreigners. That's it, foreigners. And he was showing off. He was red-headed, and oi, be Tarzan, oi, be you. He rolled in it, and he was a very sad person. I can't imagine anything much worse than that. Can you, Moose?
I can't, no.
Well, I suppose Shan had a lot of fun with the dogs doing wee on her. You know, 3 times it happened.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
he cocked their leg as they were going past Shan. And once it was her arm when she was sitting down. I don't know if it was on the beach or I think it was on the lawn somewhere. She was sitting down with her arm out and talking, you know, sort of reclining on the ground. And suddenly there was a warm, wet feeling down the dog cocking his leg. Oh boy, oh boy. We had a good old laugh on that one.
Oh, yes.
Now, the thing is this, Frankie, the thing is this.
Yes, I know the thing is.
Something like that anyway.
Hey, it's been done now. Haha.
Got it?
Yep, got it.
All right. Now you've got something to put your computer on. And
Yeah.
I'll get the cloth just temporarily to put on it.
Mum just brought this table back from a shop. She got it for Dad for your computer, your laptop. She carried it all the way back herself.
Ah, she did that. No, I haven't. What I did, I went to a broker here. they painted a very black picture, you know, where you're for the rubbish heap, more or less, you know. And no, I know, but I had to do that because there's nothing in Witney. You know, none of the agents are here, and I wanted eyeball to eyeball with somebody and talk about it. Because I'm in such a fix, you know, I had to explain all that. It's more difficult on the phone. It depends on who you get, but I had a very sympathetic girl here, and she helped me a lot. And she did get it down 200, but I paid £200 excess. Well, I don't mind that too much because I have no intention of having any accidents. But I don't know. You know, I've got through six. I've got through. Yeah, that's my first. That's my first indirect line. Those two are they're non-broker.
What's it called? Sodium benzoate.
That's right.
Which
Yeah.
is,
Well, who do you deal with?
That is what caused the burning.
Farmers thing, is it? Farmers Union, yeah. Well, I suppose living in Stone Farm you qualify, but I don't know that I would. What do you pay? May I ask what you pay roughly? Yeah, the insurance.
I might be able to use it on my phone.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay, thanks, Ed, because you know, I've got it down to 700 and something, so I suppose it's not too bad. So I might be able to do a little bit better than that. No, I know how it is. I was paying about 650 euros, which is considerably less in France, but then insurance is not so bad over there.
You can take my
They gave me a full no claims without any evidence, which was nice. The girl in the insurance, Dan it was, she said, "Oh, don't worry, you know, we'll accept your word for it." Over here, they want blood before they'll believe you. You know, it's one of their own. They've got to take a blood test and you know, my DNA and all the rest of it before they'll believe me. But it's very different here to France. They're more relaxed about it, but then there are a lot more cars here than there are in Aquitaine. There are very few cars around there. And empty roads. You get cross if you can't park outside the shop or the place you want to go in. You know. Well, it's like before the war, really. Down there, there were big, wide open spaces, but then that...
Did you really?
Yeah,
Did
that was our problem. We're too far from people, so you can't have it always, can you? So anyway, I thought I'd just update you and not forgotten you. We're really looking forward to seeing you and all that, but... You know, these two here, Xavier and Molly, have been wonderful and looking after us. Yeah, and it's a lovely little town. I'd love to live here. It really is. The estate just up the road is, well, wonderful. I very much want to meet her as well. Yeah, but it's not the priority, if you understand, at the moment. I want to set myself up, and then perhaps Molly and I could toddle off there sometime and meet her or one. Yeah, I know. It'd be nice.
Really is quite remarkable that it's there.
Yeah.
And of course the funny, it sort of fascinates me that her grandmother was Poc's sister.
Absolutely. Yeah, you know, I like it.
That brings it so suddenly those people.
Well, it excited me a lot. Yes, it's a branch that we don't know.
Eleanor was well, I suppose it was Ella at the time, was it? His sister, Eleanor.
Yeah. So that's a pleasure to come when we get ourselves some sort of sense into our lives now. Anyway, we're not. Sorry.
Do you like sausages? I hope.
How old is she?
I'm going.
A lot younger than us, is she?
Oh,
good. Also, she got a bit of time to go. Yeah, well.
Or is it?
No, I'm talking about. Are you doing anything?
Yeah, it will be very strange meeting a complete stranger who's closely related to us.
Some beans.
I won't have any beans.
You won't have any beans.
Absolutely, yes, I know that. I know roughly the sort of setup. Well, obviously,
Right.
Lily disappeared from Poc's life because she was so much older. She went off.
No beans.
They didn't have cars or anything in those days, so there was no proper communication. I can understand how easily that could happen.
Oh, what about you? You've eaten, haven't you?
Well, Poc was always. I did, but he just sort of shrugged it off. Well, I never heard from her, and that's the end of that, you know. Oh no, I don't think that was it. No, I think he, you know, after the war he drifted very far apart from Tadler, I think. And that was May, yes, I remember that. May, oh yeah. And there was another one called May. and she had bad diabetes and injected her arm
No,
with
that
it.
was the cousin, I think. That wasn't.
No, it wasn't his sister. I know it's cousin, but
Yeah,
but it was
Alice
it.
his sister, and she came. Remember, she got.
Oh, she was a dreadful old
Oh
so
my
and so.
God, she was powerful. But funnily enough, Rachel has got some programs that when our grandfather used to sing in the theatre,
Yeah.
and on the program she played the piano for Annie.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Just
go and play the piano for him.
I didn't know she could play.
Well, I didn't. In fact, she played in cinemas. You know, for the silent film. She played the piano in the cinema.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, good for her.
That must have been difficult, you know.
Yeah.
That must have been.
Dum 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 dum.
Well, you know, you have to have the right music for the right moment. And
Absolutely, yes.
film and playing the right music when this particular scene on. And I can't imagine how they.
That's the trouble with the flat, these internal rooms.
I think I'm like Saviour. I think I should only have had two sausages. I'm going to leave one. And you can eat.
Me? No, I better not. I'll have it tomorrow.